Morning, Dora.
Hi. Staying warm, you two?
Yeah.
We finally caved in. Our heat. Like, oh.
Yeah, we've had ours on some, so.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm playing around with the mute button. I don't know.
You should be able to tell if you look at your screen that there's a little microphone. If you're muted, it'll have it crossed out.
Oh, okay.
So you should be able to tell whether you're muted or not.
Okay.
So if you look, I don't know if you can see Christy's logo, her picture. She's got that little microphone and the slash.
Okay. All right. I can do that now.
Right.
So
So
I was clicking on the arrow. It was giving me all these options, and I didn't want to do anything and mess it up.
yes, I know how that goes.
Morning, Nancy.
Morning.
Morning, everybody.
John, I can't see you guys. I don't have a picture for you.
Yeah, we haven't been running our video a while. Is
Okay.
that right?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that that was intentional.
Yeah.
That's fine. Only because I think you know what you're doing. So half the time, though, when you guys are on the floor, I can't always see everybody. So, yeah, just be mindful that you're not doing anything that hurts, and stop if it does. Back it off, all that good stuff. Really, you never want to be at 100% of where you, as far as you can go. You want to be, 85%. Never at that 100 going, yep, I'm looking over the cliff, and if I go a little further, I'm going. So you want to be, about 85%. And even if you get to that edge, then pull it back. So, all right, let's go ahead and grab our ball. Let's warm up. Just holding onto your ball. Just start to move side to side. High on the right, low on the left. Other direction, high on the left, low on the right. And let's do those figure eights, put those two together. Other direction, low to high. And bring it down. We're going to go ahead, put your ball down for a second. We're going to do some chair squats. Now, if you want to use your ball, you can hold your ball and squat and up. If you'd rather hold on to the ball, that's okay too. Warming up those hips. Great. So bend those knees, send the hips back. And up, lower, lift, lower, lower, lift, lower, lift, 5 more, 5, 4, try not to round your back, 3, 2, last one, and up. Whew. Right. Stand tall. All I want you to do is trace the outside of your foot. Other direction. And switch. Other direction. And release. All right. Feet a comfortable distance. Okay. Sweep the right arm. Up and over. Slide that left hand down. Inhale up. Left arm, inhale. About shoulder height, turn the palm up. Reach, slide that. Almost reaching that right arm down. And back up. Right arm, inhale. Exhale, up and over. Don't get light. Keep both feet anchored. Back up. Release. Left arm. Up. Release. Right arm. Up. Release. Left arm. We're going to add a little twist. Sweep right arm. Soften your knees. Reach further to the left. Open back up. And all the way back. Left arm. Sweep it up and over. Soften the knees. Reach and twist. Reaching to the right. So you're going to feel that stretch coming down, maybe into the back. Coming open. Back up. Release. Right arm. Up and over. Soften those knees. Twist. Open back up. And release. Left arm. Up. And over. Soften those knees. Twist. Reach a little further. Open back up. And all right. Step your feet out. Okay. Comfortable distance. And then lift your heel and rotate. Okay. Move only in the hip. Okay. You're not shifting and turning the hips. And then the other side. So that when you bend your knees, they should go in the direction of your toes. Okay. So if your knees are coming in, then turn your feet in. Okay. Arms are out in T. Inhale, coming down. Back is straight, so we're not hinging. And then exhale, coming up. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale, knees are in the direction of the toes. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale, hold it here. Bring your hands on your hips. Okay, shoulders are back. Lift up one heel. Lower. Lift the other heel. Lower. If you'd like, lift both heels. Lower and off. Straighten the legs. Tic-tac your feet together. Good. All right, shake this out if you want. Let's come and have a seat on your mat. And let's go ahead and do our hundreds. If you want to use your ball, you can. Remember, if you're using the ball, place your heels, extend out and in. But if you don't want to use the ball, you don't have to. You can still bring it in and out. It's up to you. Alternating between two positions. Find that position that you're going to start with. Lifting up head, neck, and shoulders. And here we go. Pump those arms. Fifty left. And release. Bring the knees in. Bring your feet to the mat. Knees are bent. Little pelvic tilts. Remember, it's just that tilt. We're not lifting the hips. You're not using your glutes. You're not clenching them. You're not using your legs. So inhale. Let the belly swell. Exhale. Pull the hip pointers. Draw those abdominals. Little pelvic tilt. Inhale. Exhale. Pull those hip pointers in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Remember, feet are hips distance apart. Even with your sits bones, you can also measure it. It's about a fist width. Inhale, belly swelling. Exhale. Abdominals. Pull those hip pointers in. Feel those abdominals. Again, you can palpate and feel those abdominals engaging. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time you'll hold those abdominals strong. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe behind the belly button and up to the chest. Breathing. Expanding the ribs to the sides, to the back. And exhale. Inhale, belly swells. Exhale. Pull those abdominals strong. Not flattening the back. Inhale, breathe up into the ribs and chest behind the belly button. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep those abdominals strong. Inhale, breathe behind the belly button up to the ribs, the chest, expanding laterally. And exhale. Bring your hands alongside the body. On your exhale, you're going to lift one leg. Remember the leg? You're going to lift from the hip here, so the angle in the knee stays the same. Alternate legs. Moving on that exhale. So inhale, exhale, abdominal strong. Inhale, lower. Switch legs. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. If you want to do both legs, you can. Otherwise, continue alternating. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. This should not hurt your low back. If it does, then something's going wrong. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Last one. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Bring your arms towards the ceiling. Protraction, retraction. Inhale, reach those fingers back. The head stays on the floor. You need to put your head on a pillow so that your chin is not higher than your forehead when you're laying down. Do so. Block or blanket. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Reach for the ceiling. Reach for the stars. Retract. Reaching for the sky. Those clouds you could just touch today. They're so low. Reach. And release. All right. Bring the hands on the side of the head or behind. If you interlace, remember that you're lengthening. Let the weight of your head be heavy. Okay? So, because you're not pulling on the neck. But have length. Elbows in your peripheral shoulder blades, neither protracted or retracted. So inhale. Exhale. Use those abdominals. Lift the upper body now. Lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. 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 Inhale down. Two more. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Last one. Exhale, lift. Inhale. All right, now we're going to combine those legs and the upper body. One or both. Remember, this should not arch. You should not be arching as you lift. Okay? And it shouldn't hurt. So alternating legs or both. Inhale, belly lifts, swells. Exhale, pull those abdominals strong, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. 4 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. 3 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Release. Bring both knees into your chest. You can let it rock side to side. You can do circles, whatever you'd like. All right, let's do single leg circles. So left leg is down, right leg is going to extend up. Toe is pointed, little Pilates stance, so heel is slightly closer than, so it's not straight. Relax that hip. Remember, you can extend the left leg if that's available. Hips are rocking and rolling, staying nice and strong and stable. So inhale up towards that opposite shoulder first. Exhale around. Inhale. 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 Exhale. Other direction. Inhale. Circle as only as far as you can keep the pelvis stable. Inhale. Exhale around. There's no clinking in that hip. Inhale. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale around. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the knee into the chest. And let's switch. Left leg extends up. Toe is pointed. Pilates stance. Use that outer thigh. Right leg is extended or not. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. Other direction. Inhale. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring that knee into the chest. And bring both knees in. Single leg stretch. So lift up head, neck, and shoulders. Right leg is in, left leg extends anywhere from 90 down to hover. Right hand on the outside of the shin, left hand on that right leg. Inhale, exhale, switch. 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 Last set. Inhale, exhale, switch. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Bring the knees in. Double leg stretch. Remember, beginning and ending position is here. If you want, arms can come hip height or they can extend. If they extend as you exhale, sweep them around back to your beginning position. Remember, a little bit of that lumbar spine is, you've got that little curve, it's not flattened. So Find your beginning position. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, last one. Inhale, exhale, and release. Remember when you lay back down that you're not dropping the head, but rather lengthening. Dropping the chin towards the chest to keep lengthening the back of the neck as you lower. All right, scissor stretch. The legs up at 90 degrees. Drop your right leg a third, a half, or hover. Hold behind the left calf or thigh. Inhale, exhale, switch. Pulse that top leg towards you. Switch, pulse. 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 Switch, pulse, and release. Bring the knees into the chest. Let's do our full roll-ups. So arms are along the side of the body. Back of the neck is long. Cervical knot. Exhale, peel yourself up. Reach forward, parallel with the floor. Inhale. Exhale, unroll. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale. Cervical knot. Exhale. Remember, good control, good form. Reach parallel, ears even with the arms. Inhale. Exhale, unroll. And again. Cervical knot. Exhale, peel yourself up. Inhale. Exhale, unroll. Inhale, cervical knot, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're going to do two more. If you want, you can extend the arms up. Okay? Keep those shoulders not retracted nor protracted. But you want to fling your arms up to get up. Okay? Make sure that you still have that control. So here we go. Cervical knot. Exhale. Peel yourself up. Arms are farther away. That's what makes it harder. Inhale. Exhale. Relax those shoulders. Scoop up those abdominals and roll all the way down. Inhale. Cervical knot. Exhale. Peel yourself up. Reach. Inhale and exhale all the way down. All right. Bend your knees, roll over, and let's come to a seated position on your ball. So everybody has a ball. So sitting on your ball, you're not sitting so far back on your ball that you're here and whoa, but rather you can feel those sits bones here. Knees are over your ankles, so they're not tucked either. Okay? Hold on to the ball. Okay? balance here. There's something behind me. There we go. Draw those shoulders back, elbows pointing behind you. Okay. And now, I want you to lift your right heel. Maybe you get to the toes, maybe you don't. Or maybe you lift that right foot up. Okay, you're just going to start to wobble. That's all right. You're working on those core and lower. Let's do the left. Lift. And lower. Switch. Where do you have control? That's all how you lift. Maybe it's just here. Maybe it's higher. Maybe one side's different. Lift. Lift. Now, if you want to use one arm, almost like you're marching, opposite arm. Right arm, left leg. Left leg, right arm. You can keep one hand on the ball at all times, finding that balance. You want to be brave, you can take both hands off. Not that they go up. Whoops. But that you're not holding on. Holding is just fine. And now, I want you to try same arm, same leg. Okay? Whether you keep that opposite hand on the ball, it's up to you. Use a focal point that helps with balance. Finish off your set. All right, still sitting on your ball. Still works our core muscles, whether we're actively using them or not. Okay? And then just bring, I'm going to come closer. Just bring the pads of your fingers together. And then push. And then open. Bring them closer, spreading those fingers as you come in. And back out. If this bothers anybody's hands, don't do it. All right, now, still sitting, extend, heel of your hand out. So if you had a wall in front of you, you could push on that wall. Relax the shoulder. So don't let the shoulders come up. Extend your arms where your shoulders can relax. And now, drop hands so that the fingers are going down. And then release. Extend both arms out and push. And then I want you to turn the right hand so the fingers are pointing down. I want you to grab your pinky finger with the left. I want you to pull it out and back. Then go to your ring finger. Pull it out and back. Middle finger, pull it out and back. Pointer, pull it out and back. The thumb's a little different. You're going to bring the backs of the hands together. You're going to reach around, grab your thumb, pull it out and back. Let's do the other side. Extend. Turn. Left hand down. Take your right hand. Pull the pinky out and back. The next one. Out and back. The next. Out and back. The next. Out and back. Relax those shoulders away from the ears, so don't get caught up here. And then take the thumb, backs of the hands together. Reach around, grab your thumb, pull it out and back. So it comes up, it comes back towards the wrist. And release. Make two fists, almost like you're flicking water. Okay? Just open, open. Like flashing headlights. Or blinking lights, whatever you want to think of. And release. Right. Extend. Arms out. Rotate the right hand down. You're going to take your thumb, the back of your wrist, fingers on the palm, and then just gently draw that hand back. Okay? Don't let the shoulder creep up. Keep those shoulders relaxed. So if you need to lower the arm, do so. You don't want to be up here, but the shoulder is relaxed. And release. Let's do the other side. Extend those arms out. Rotate the left. Take the right thumb, back of the wrist, fingers on the palm. Pull those fingers back. Relax that shoulder. And release. Right. Other direction. Extend. Arms out parallel. Drop those fingers. Okay. Now take your left hand, the middle of that palm, fingers on the back of that hand, and then pull. Feel that stretch going up the forearm maybe. Keep the shoulder relaxed. And other side. Extend the arms out, drop those fingers. Take the right hand on the left palm, wrap those fingers. Gently draw that back. Don't let the shoulder creep up. I even noticed that on me. Just one stretch. Whew. And release. All right. Shake your hands. Like you're flicking water off. You just washed your hands and there's no towels. And now stop one hand, keep the other one going. Doesn't matter which, just remember which. Shake them both. Stop the other one, keep the other one going. Shake them both. Rub your palms together, generate some heat. Then rub whatever on your hands, your wrist, even your forearms. Just want that attention. Still sitting on that ball now. Just draw the shoulders up by the ears and then just let them drop. Lift them up and then let them drop. Lift them up. Let them drop. Lift them up. Let them drop. Last one. Lift them up. Let them drop. All right. Extend your arms out. Bring the right across the body. Okay? Not twisting. And then take your left hand, either the hand on the forearm or the crux of the elbow. Okay? Shoulder doesn't lift, you're still reaching right fingers out, and then bring that left hand in, either with the elbow, feeling that stretch up across the shoulders, and release. Let's do the other side. Out, bring the left arm across, Bring either the right hand support or the crux of the elbow. Keep the shoulder relaxed. You don't want one higher, you want them even. Reach the left fingertips out, bring that right arm in. And release. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to do some balance work. I want you to stand evenly on your feet. Okay. You can think of Charlie Chaplin, shifting forward and back, not falling. Find that balance front and back, and then shift side to side. Okay, not collapsing, not swiveling hips. And find that balance. All right. Arms are going to be out in T. You're going to turn your palms up. I want you to shift your weight into your right, and your left toes are going to come to the floor. We're just going to lift and lower that foot. Okay. So you're going to lift and lower. I'll turn sideways a little bit. This way would be better. Okay. Lift, lower, lift, lower. You're going to feel it in that standing leg. Lower, that's strengthening it. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift and hold. You can stay here. You can bring the arms over the head. Then back down and release. All right, other leg. Same thing. Find balance on those feet. Extend the arms out, palms are up. Lift up. Come onto the right toes. And that's lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, hold it here. Keep the arms here or bring them up over the head. Woo. Back out and release. Good. All right. Out to the side. So standing on the right. Extend left leg out. Palms are down, facing forward. Okay? So they're not out here. They're lower. Little bend in that standing leg. You don't want to lock it out. Okay? And now, lift and lower. So leg is out to the side. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, other leg. Out to the side, arms out, I don't know, 30, 45 degrees. Okay, palms face forward. Little bend in that standing leg, don't lock it out. Let's lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go back. I'm going to try sideways so you can see. You're going to step the left leg, right leg back. Little bend in this left knee. Okay? This time, arms are out in front, palms face forward. Okay, you're hinging here, so you're not straight up. So you've got a line from your head down to those toes. And then you're just going to lift and lower. So there's more weight when when you bend that front knee, you're shifting that weight. It's easier to lift up that back leg. Here we go. You need a chair, that's fine. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Now, here's the tricky part. You're going to you're going to bend the knee, you're going to come forward, come out into a T, arms over, out, and down. All right, let's do the other leg. I'll turn sideways again. So bend that right, extend the left toes back. Okay? Little diagonal here, so you're not straight up. Arms are down, palms face forward. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, hold it here. Bend your knee. Standing up, bring it out. Bring it forward, bring your arms out and T. Bring it up. Back out. And down. All right. Balance, you can do that anytime. And all of us need balance of one sort or another. All right. Let's come down onto hands and knees for our favorite part. Let's do our planks. Okay, you can be on the forearms, you can be on your hands, whatever you'd like. I was going to say, you can even be on a ball. Have balls. But that challenges balance more. Here. Right? So, on your forearms, on your hands, on a ball, whatever you'd like. Extend one leg back, other leg joins. Count backwards from 60 down to 0, backwards by 3. Here we go. 60, 57, 54, 51, 48, 45, 42. Draw those kneecaps. 36, 33, 30, 27, 24, 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3, 0. Drop the knees. Take that shell stretch. I thought I had less time, but I've got plenty of time. All right. Come back up onto hands and knees. We did these the other day, okay? I want you to come down onto your forearms. You're going to lift and lower the right leg. Lift, lower. Okay? Don't collapse into the back. Push into the forearms. Spread those shoulders. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep the knee underneath the hip. Lower, lift, lower. Lift, come down halfway. And up, halfway, and up, halfway, and up, halfway, and up, halfway. Hold it here and pulse. 10, 9, 8, Buddhist flex. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, come up onto the right hand. Okay, so left forearm is down. You're up on the right hand. You're going to open up to the side. Okay, keep the hip over the knee. Try not to drift. Okay, so here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift halfway down, and up, halfway down, and up, halfway down, and up, halfway down, up, halfway down, up, halfway down, up, hold it here and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Sink back into that shell stretch. All right, let's do the other side. Come up onto hands and knees. Foot is flexed. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, halfway down, and up, halfway down, and up, halfway down, and up, halfway down, and up, halfway down, up, hold it here and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, whoops, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should have been on forearms, but that's all right. Right arm, right forearm is down, up on the left hand. Out to the side. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, halfway down, lift, halfway down, and up, halfway down, 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 up, hold it here and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Sink back into that shell stretch. Walk your hands up. Let's do knee down twist. So roll over onto your back. Bring the right knee in. Use that left hand, draw that right leg across. And back to center. Do figure four, bend that left, extend the right up, cross right over left. Stay here. Relax that hip or lift up that leg. Release, switch sides. Right leg is long, left leg comes in. Draw that leg across the body. Back to center. Bend the right, extend the left, rotate, cross left over right. Lift up that leg. Back is relaxed, spine is long. bridges. So arms alongside the body. Push through the feet. Lift the hips up. And exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Hold it here. Draw the knees towards the toes. Draw your glutes towards the back of your calves. Breathing. Not overarching. You're not hyperextending. You're not arching the back up like that, but nice line from the knees to the hips to the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Extend your legs long. Relaxation. Relaxation can be in a chair, be on the floor. It can even be on your ball if you want. Each exhale, just let tension and tightness flow out of your body. Begin to deepen your inhale. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, gently rock your head side to side. Stretch whatever feels good to you. And then roll over onto your right side. Use your bottom arm as a pillow. When you're ready, draw your knees in closer, roll forward. Use your hands and arms. Push yourself all the way back up. There we go. We are done for today.